Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having another awesome day because last week was, dude. I mean, if you know, you know, but last week was all over the place. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on in the world, but like, dude, I'm about to move because it's getting insane out here. But let's get on with the Wizard101 news because there is a few things that is wrapping up. So just keep aware of that. So over here we have a little bit of a fire mount sale. Now through Sunday, July 21st, you can get the Solar Saber Cat mount and the Fiery Flying Carpet mount on sale in the Crown Shop. Don't miss out on this deal. It's going to last all the way through July 21st, so have fun with that. Then over here, a reminder that we have a Mega Monday. They usually do this all the time, but it's basically a today only deal where they basically have the Mega Snap Packs, which are 40% off in the Crown Shop. Of course, if you already have a garden, you probably already have Mega Snacks and you don't really need to buy this, but if you were super desperate, then it is available for you, so have fun with that. A reminder that today is the last day for the Balanced Decathlon event, so make sure you're wrapping things up with that. And then today is also the last day for the Spiral Showcase event, so again, make sure you're doing those events because those events are going to go towards your Scroll of Fortune. So make sure you're getting those event points. And then over here, a reminder that the Shinobi bundle is still going to be here through July 16th. So that's coming up, I believe, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is July 16th. So make sure you check that out. And then over here, the Heavenly Palace bundle is also available through July 16th. This is a very gorgeous bundle. I highly recommend that you check it out. And yeah, have fun with that. And then over here, the KI store is always around in case you want to buy some merchandise. Remember, they have some pretty cool new merchandise that recently dropped. The tote bag, it looks fantastic. I really do want that tote bag. So yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up for all the news and stuff like that. Now, last week we did do the Cabal's Revenge raid, which was chaotic, but also very, very fun, and we got a lot of information out of it. It definitely is one of those things where, raiding experience, you have to go in it first to fully understand. I showed you the raid guide and how long it is, but it's one of those things where you have to jump in and you understand it. And once we jumped in, everybody fully kind of like understands it now, and now everybody's ready for it next week, which we have a raid next week planned, which would be super fun. Hopefully everybody makes it on time and is available. We'll see what happens, but yeah, everybody's super pumped about it. And the best part is this is the 1.5 hour key, so it's not going to be the full 3 hours. It will just be 1.5 hours, which is basically like, I think 90 minutes. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure the time conversion of that, but yeah, it's a short raid, will be fun. And yeah, we figured out what to do. We actually discovered a few things, and the one note, or at least the one myth, was that whatchamacallit, low levels can't enter the raid, which was completely false. We had a level 160 actually enter the raid portal, and that's basically the thing for all the raids. You can have any type of level you want in the raid as long as they're in the guild and they obviously see the raid portal. They can actually enter that raid themselves. It might not be optimal to have such low levels in some of these raids, but yeah, you actually can have them enter in the raid, right? And we actually discovered that you can actually also have pretty much non-combat players in the raid as well. And it's confusing. I'll try and do my best to make a guide once I get some more like gameplay footage of it, because the gameplay footage I have right now isn't the best. But no, it is a very easy raid. It's not too complex. Think of it like this, that everybody starts on the outside and there are these four sectors of 3 players. So basically 4 times 3 is 4, 8, 12. All these sectors, or you got your green banner, you got your purple banner and stuff like that. And you're basically going to be working with your team. You're either going to be mob pulling, which is basically protecting the catapults, and then while you do that, your two other teammates would basically go and find and collect ropes, and then one of your players from that team will be shot up in the catapult, basically. And then that's when I myself will be defending the catapults for basically 2 sectors. And then the other person on the other side will also be protecting the cannonball or the cannon on 2 sectors. So it sounds confusing at first, but like I said, I do highly encourage you guys to jump in and just check it out for yourself. It's one of those things where you have to visually see it yourself instead of reading. I feel like reading guides for like Wizard101 raids can be a little bit overwhelming because I feel like it has like, you know, a little bit too much of like information overload to a sense. So, you know, I actually summarized it and I sent a dim to it, like, to everybody in Discord. So I have to do that in like the next video. Actually, I might just pull it up now just to show you guys because, you know, it's Monday. There's not really any like Wizard101 news happening. So I'll actually pull that up for you now and I'll show you the summary of this raid. But yeah, this raid is not hard. Is it easier than Dragonspire? Probably not. I mean, Dragonspire itself is kind of impossible right now just because, you know, AoEs are banned and stuff like that. It's a whole fiasco with that. But no, I will definitely show you the summary about the raid because I do want to like convince more, like, especially newcomers, you know, first time raiders to like keep trying and just understand like the raid format because it is very easy. It is not hard. I promise. I will hold your hand. Here is the summary, and I have it in my Discord in case you want to join the Discord, get interested in raiding. You can always check it out on the description. So over here, I'm gonna go over here, click here. So this is basically the whatchamacallit. I can't zoom in, but this is basically what the outside team does. So we already know that 4 people will protect the catapults in each sector. There's like a northwest sector, you know, there's a whole sector. I'll show you what the raid roster looks like over here. So you got the red banner, you got blue banner, you got green banner, and then you got the purple banner, right? So going back over here to the raid, guys, the summary for this is that you have 4 people that will basically protect a catapult in each of those sectors, right? And then 6 people will basically collect ropes for the catapult. So basically 2 people in each sector will be collecting rope while the person will be protecting the catapult, right? And then 4 people will be basically using those catapults from each sector. So 1 for red sector, 1 for like purple sector, and these are basically your vanguard players, right? So now once that's done, 2 people will basically protect the cannons, and these cannons are basically placed on one side of the map and then the other side of the map. There's only 2 cannons on the map, and those 2 people basically defend the cannons. If a mob were to get to the cannon, it does like 8% damage to all the players, I think. So again, you just want to protect that cannon. So we also know that 2 or more players will basically find cannonballs to feed the cannon. And this is when you get to your non-combat roles. These people will basically just go around the map and just keep tossing the cannonball to each other and to feed the cannons. Once you feed the cannons, it will do 8% damage to the enemies, to anybody that's in a fight. So yeah, that's highly recommended. I feel like my nose is like bleeding internally. So, oh my god, do I have a bloody nose? I taste the blood, guys. What the heck? What the heck is happening lately? This month has been cursed. Anyway, I think I'm bleeding. Okay, we will talk about this another time. But yes, if you want to go raiding, it is super easy. It is not too difficult. I will definitely teach you, and again, I'll read you that. This summary will basically be in my Discord channel. It also has all the lists. Liam is a Vive made an awesome video about it. Good lord. I don't know what's happening. I think I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah. Anyways, I highly do recommend you guys to check out Rating. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.